Los bichos, hoy va gordito. Oye, mira, Puerto Rico, tremendo campeón. Te lo digo, Puerto Rico, que fuimos hoy. Los bichos, hoy va gordito.
El papá.
Yo casi nunca, yo vengo, pero paso de bocina, Matacerona guapo tiene bocina. Pero te dije yo que los pinchos son de gratis.
Edgar, my question is, tell us about how was your experience working here for first time, working in the island. How was that experience for you? And also, talk a little bit about your encounter with Tito Trinidad.
The experience on the island was amazing. I visited a lot of gyms in Puerto Rico, and I got to meet a lot of young fighters that's coming up. I've gotten the opportunity to speak to them, and just be a role model for them and be in their ear, and tell them to stay out the streets, and to just stay focused. Just being in the island, man, I was with my father, I was with my coach, I was with my team, my girl, and I had an amazing time. The people treated me very well. I went to Gimnasio Ivan Calderon, and then towards the end we met up with Tito Trinidad and his town, and Coupe Alto, and it was amazing, man. I got very emotional because this is the man that I idolized since I was a kid. He's one of the reasons why I started boxing, and having to meet him, it was very emotional for me. It was amazing. I've seen the kid. I mean, I've seen him, fighting at the age of 2 years old, and finally to get to meet that man, it was just amazing. I've been with a lot of celebrities, with a lot of big people in industries out there, but it was nothing like being with him.
Any important message that he give you?
Yeah, to stay focused. Keep training hard and to listen to my dad, listen to my team, and sky's the limit. He told me that him seeing me for the first time face to face, he already knew I was a humble kid, and he sees that my dad is in my corner, so he knows that I have a good head on my shoulders, and he told me that I'm gonna go far in the sport, that just to keep remaining focused.
Mm-hmm. So, when you saw Edgar Berlanga, what do you think about him? About like a prospect? You work with a lot of great fighters, like you said, like Miguel Cotto and other ones. So, do you feel that this guy will be the next star in this business?
Well, I mean, people. I appreciate the question, but people throw the word around star so easily, and one of the things we look at is you look at what are the skills or the assets that the athlete has, and do they have marketability? And obviously he has marketability, and then ability. On the ability side of it, he can flat out punch because everybody's just can't go 3 rounds. So we've seen that, but we also, we have to balance that, seeing the other skill sets he's going to have to show us, all of us in the ring, that, when he starts having those, longer fights, we're going to be able to see and a lot more of the arsenal that he has. And Edgar will tell you, we haven't seen everything that he can do because he's only been able to perform for under 3 minutes. So he probably has a lot of tricks in his bag, and I think he has all the attributes to do it. And it's exciting to be a part of that project. And, you know, when he was telling me he saw Tito Trinidad, I remember it was almost 21 years ago, this January, I went down and signed the entire 2000 Puerto Rican class with Cotto and Calderon and Fuchu and all of those guys. It seems like it was yesterday. And people, you know, at that point, you know, Puerto Rico and boxing people were like, yeah, it's big, but it's just Tito, it's this. And we believed in it because we had just done Tito and Oscar earlier in September. So I think, you know, he would be a great representative for the island, a great representative for Latin America. And Edgar has all the skill sets to do it. It's going to be up to him and at the end timing.
Thank you very much, Todd. And we're running low on time. So Edgar, we're gonna let Edgar go. But Edgar, any last comments before you go? I know you're leaving for Las Vegas very shortly.
No, you know, just, you know, everybody that's out there, man, just tune in this Saturday, you know, on ESPN. You know, it's gonna be an amazing night once again. You know, obviously, like I always do, man, I'm dedicating this fight to the whole Puerto Rico. You know, to everyone that's out there that supports me, continue to fight. You know, continue to support me, and I'm gonna continue to fight for you guys. You know, and it's gonna be fireworks Saturday night.